MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Alfredo Velasquez is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Josh McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order. Stepping in now, Henry Serrano, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 1-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Fernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
The first baseman, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Standing in now, Barack Shields, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is line to left, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball, no strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 1. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Now he turns on a fastball, then sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the series. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
Now here it comes. In there, 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up with the A's up 4-0. Lenny Nobles will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Stepping in, Alex Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. May be lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Aaron Echo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
1 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Keith Acevedo.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Set to deal on 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, David Coronado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 4-1 game. In now, Fernando Arrojo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. This is popped up. Leal over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Peter Jacob.
Now at the plate, Peter Jacob, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eccles is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Digging in now, Josh McNeil. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Shallow center. Cabrera onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, George Lopez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fouled away. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shields stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Ken Leal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ken Leal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, Raul Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Serrano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Into the box now, Henry Serrano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Brandon Sandoval is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Strike taken up in the zone.
Thank you.
This is on the ground over to first. Gets dirty and gloves it. How about that?
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Next up for the A's, Brandon Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they lead it 4-1. Into the box, George Fernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, George Fernandez.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Alfredo Dominguez.
So stepping in, Alfredo Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Myers.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Whoa,
2-0 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
The left fielder, number 25, Aaron Echols.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Echols. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Myers stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Ready now, Barack Shields. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
At the plate now, Anthony Kuba. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in, Alejandro Manuel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
This is flared right back over the mound. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back. The center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Arrojo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. Eccles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Keith Acevedo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
The 3-1 hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Coronado.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Coronado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, George.
So digging in now, George Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's low. Nope.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Stepping in now, Ken Leal, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Red Sox leave one. They're down 5-1. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Jacob, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Willie Nowak takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Willie Nowak.
Josh McNeil will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. As a look, now the pitch. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in now, Tommy Chapman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Henry Serrano.
Settling in now, Henry Serrano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Second and third here, one man out. One and two now. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Lopez has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Ready once again, Brandon Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the green monster. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box now, Barack Shields, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
In now, Anthony Cuba, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Tomas Lantigua gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Alejandro Manuel will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Red Sox 1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Raul Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Left center, base hit.
The right fielder, number 19, George Fernandez.
Ready for another chance, George Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Manuel is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, the second baseman, Alfredo.
At the plate, Alfredo Dominguez. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Myers.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Myers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail big. It's 9-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Arrojo. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping up now, Peter Jacob, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Josh McNeil, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope.
2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Leo Silva enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Oakland, number 22, Leo Silva.
So striding in, Aaron Eccles. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Arojo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Keith Acevedo.
Next will be the designated hitter, Keith Acevedo. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, George Lopez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Leal. First pitch of the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Rubin is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 26, David Rubin.
Into the box, Raul Cabrera. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Rubin is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the A's 9 and the Red Sox 4. Walker Bentley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Tommy Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Henry Serrano, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here it comes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 10 and the Red Sox 4. Michael Jolly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Jolly.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder George Fernandez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Alfredo Dominguez.
Now in the box, Alfredo Dominguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Jolly, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. One and two as he chases the slider. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 25, Aaron.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Eccles. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Keith Acevedo, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Boston strands a couple, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Fernando Novoa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 17. Fernando.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba, earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
The designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Alejandro Manuel.
Stepping into the box, Alejandro Manuel. First pitch on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Into the box now, Fernando Arrojo. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Isaiah Daniels is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Isaiah Daniels.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Coronado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bounce to first. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, George Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Number 00, Ken Leal.
In now, Ken Leal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Daniels, originally from New York State. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's Bolton.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Raul Cabrera. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Sidney Wynn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Peter Jacob will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh McNeil. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-0 delivery. Wynn, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A runner at first with no outs here. And and it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Tommy Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate now, Henry Serrano, and he fouls this one off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The A's lead this one 10-4. Leon Elias enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 2, Leon Elias.
Digging in, George Fernandez. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6.
Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Nope. Ball 1.
Elias, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So striding forward now, Alfredo Dominguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Alex Myers.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Myers. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, Aaron Eccles. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll do it. The A's are back on top, champions of the American League.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.